Hello, it's Emma from Body Love HQ. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I just wanted to talk to you about three really important things when it comes to body love that I think it's really important to share and talk about. And it's not an easy thing to talk about because we are all enmeshed in diet culture. And diet culture means that on a whole, society values thinness and believes that thinness equals health and healthiness and wellness. And so we are kind of led to believe that unless we're thin, there's something wrong with us and that we need to fix ourselves. And the best way to fix ourselves is going on a diet. Now, there's a shit ton of research to show that diets don't work. And I'm excited I'm going to bring more and more of that to you over the coming days, weeks, months, years, because I think I'm going to have to say it a million times before everyone listens. But I wanted to talk about why the word fat should be destigmatized to start with. So the first thing is the word fat is only a problem because of diet culture, because we've been led to believe that being fat is lazy or stupid or unhealthy or bad or something like that. And the truth of the matter is that that's actually not true. The word fat is the same as brunette, or it's the same as blue-eyed, or it's the same as any other descriptor of a body. But it's living in diet culture that has taught us to believe that there's a problem with that word. And I want to explain, I've got a book here, where is it? Called Fat Yoga, and it teaches students or teachers like me how to modify poses, because not all yoga poses are available to people with large bodies. So I used to have this in my studio, and one of the kids that used to come to my classes saw it, and look, I could see him looking a bit upset because of the word fat, and he goes, "Oh, that doesn't look very nice." And I said, the thing is, the word fat is only a description of the way someone's body looks. It shouldn't have any kind of meaning behind it. It shouldn't mean that someone's lazy or bad or stupid or unhealthy. It's just a descriptor of a word, or it's of a shape, or it's a descriptor of a type of molecule in our body, or it's a descriptor of a type of molecule that we eat. That's it. That's all it should be. But when we live in diet culture, it's really hard to believe that. So I just want to put that out there, that sometimes I'll use the word fat, and I'm not using it in a judgmental way at all. I'm just using it as a descriptor, because there's nothing bad about being fat. And this is where diet culture has let us down, because the stigmatism around being fat and the way fat people are treated is actually a lot worse for them in terms of their mental health and the stress stuff that goes on in their bodies because of that, than actually carrying more weight. And this is stuff that the diet culture that we live in won't tell us, because too many people and too many industries make money off making people feel bad about being fat. So I wanted to just put that out there and say that there should be no stigma around that word. It's not a bad word at all. The second thing I wanted to talk about was what body positivity is. Yes, Lisa, let's reclaim it. So what is body positivity? It doesn't mean that you have to always feel positive about your body because when we live in this diet culture, it's really hard. Like even me, I live and breathe this body love stuff, but I still have days where I don't feel great in my body because it doesn't look like what health should look like, and I get trapped into the thinking. So I just wanted to say that body positivity is where we accept bodies and understand that all people with all types of bodies, whether they're black, white, fat, thin, trans, cis, able-bodied, non-able-bodied, sick, well, healthy, not healthy, all bodies are worthy of love and respect. And whoever is in those bodies are worthy of love and respect. And that's what body positivity is. So don't feel like if you want to be a body lover or be into body positivity that you have to love yourself all the time, because that's not possible. We're not happy and joyful and really confident in our bodies all the time. But what will happen is you will feel happier in your body more often than not, and you won't get trapped by diet culture thinking, which is my body's not good enough the way it is, I need to do whatever I can to change it. And if I change my body, I'll be happier. Because guess what? It's possible to be happy right now. The third thing I wanted to talk about is privilege. And I just want to say that as a woman who's white, an attractive white woman who is in Australia size 12, 14 or 16, depending on what brand I'm using or what part of my body I am clothing, I am smack bang in the average size. So I have a privilege here. I don't understand what it's like to be in a fat body because I've never been in a fat body. So I just want to say that although I want to help you feel better about your body, no matter what size it is, I want to just call out the fact that I don't have your experience because I don't have your body. But what I can do is help you with your body and help you to love and accept your body the way it is. And the body love method really helps us to kind of ditch the diet culture mentality, but then learn to treat our bodies with love, learn to accept our bodies the way they are, and to really have that attitude of, I'm going to treat this well and I love it because of all the amazing things that it does. So I do have 2 spots available in my VIP program at the moment, which is a 12-week one-on-one program. So I'll put a link to that in the notes in case you're interested in talking to me about that and maybe like getting on board. Because the thing is, I've come from the other side. I used to spend all my time thinking about what I looked like and if my body was skinny enough and was I healthy enough, and I didn't have enough time to feel happy. I didn't have enough time to be in the moment because there was always more that I had to do to make myself fit in. And the truth of the matter is happiness is there all the time. If you can learn to accept your body, understand that being fat's not terrible, understand that being thin's not terrible, just loving yourself is the most important thing, can really, really and truly transform your life. Give you the brain space to think about the things that are really important, to never have to buy diet food again, to never have to join a gym that you hate ever again. You will actually probably save money by doing a coaching program because you won't be caught up in all of that diet culture bullshit for the rest of your life. So that is available if you are ever interested. And I've just got Lisa watching. She said, it's not just about fat and thin, fit and unfit. No, you can be unfit and still be happy. You don't have to fit into these perfect norms that we've all been taught. And she said, yes, what a fabulous point. This is a whole new area of privilege. It is. We don't, if you haven't had a really large body, you don't know what it's like to live in one. And I just want you to know that I'm aware of that. So I hope you're having a great day. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye.